Hey everybody, it's Justice for Comics. It is Wednesday, new comic book day. These are the books that are coming out next Wednesday, September 23rd. I'm right on Midtown's website, so let's review it. Not a lot coming out that I was really interested in, but a few things, so I'll go ahead and highlight them here. Starting off with Dark Horse, Skull Digger and Skeleton Boy from the World of Black Hammer, number 4. I believe I pre-ordered just the regular A cover. There's 2 covers there. There's also a B cover, which is not too bad either, but I just decided to go with the A cover, trying to limit somewhat the amount of books I'm buying. DC, yeah, I don't think there was a lot that I was picking up from DC at all. I may have pre-ordered this Batman Beyond number 47. That's been a pretty good series. I've been typically going with the A covers. Dark Knight's Death Metal, Speed Metal one-shot. I believe I pre-ordered this Batman Who Laughs cover by Peach Momoko. I don't know if I paid less than $57. I hope I did. Yeah, I'm not absolutely certain what I paid for that. So I feel like I'm buying way too many of these incentive covers lately. I need to start curtailing that a little bit. Justice League Dark number 26, the B cover by Cale No. I believe I pre-ordered that. I do like Cale No's artwork, and I think he did a nice job on that one. So that's total cover buy for me. I've not been reading that book consistently. Let's see, what else? I don't know if there's anything special going on with Suicide Squad here. Maybe this is the death of Deadshot, perhaps. It could be. That might be worth grabbing the A cover just in case. I think that does it for DC. Dynamite Entertainment, I don't think there was anything there that, I mean, of course you've got the Mars Attacks Red Sonja, some nice covers. You got some Vampirilla, some nice covers, but yeah, just, I mean, the Perillo's nice. Just not really collecting these right now. I've got too much on my plate. The incentive cover, black and white by Perillo, that if I was going to pick one up, I think that would have been the one. That's a pretty nice cover. And it is sold out on Midtown, so that seems to be doing well. There's also a tinted version that is sold out. So those are doing well at the moment. Canto 2, Hollow Man, so this is IDW Publishing. There is a Batman The Max Arkham Dreams. If you're a big Sam Keith fan, that might be worth taking a little look at. Canto 2, Hollow Man number 2. I believe I pre-ordered the A cover. There's also an incentive cover, which is kind of cool. Believe I'm going to grab that one. Canto's been a pretty hot series. It's well written. It's a good little story. Image. I don't think there was anything from Image. Gideon Falls number 25. I pre-order all the A covers pretty much, so I know that will be coming to me. And then Goddamn Virgin Brides number 3. I pre-ordered that in advance. That's a really good series by Jason Aaron. Spawn 309, second printing. So if you didn't get the first print, you really like that cover, the second print's affordable, $3, still for sale at Midtown. Only difference is the lettering here is green instead of red, so that's really going to be the only difference. So that might be something you may want to pick up. I did pick up one cover of the A cover of 309 when that came out, or rather the McFarlane cover, first print. And I think that does it for Image. Marvel. I mean, I'm kind of getting burned out. Is the market getting burned out on all these second, third, fourth, fifth prints? It just seems, I don't know. It seems dangerous to me. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? Maybe leave a comment what you think about all these second, third, fourth printings, fifth printings. It's getting a little ridiculous. Doctor Doom number 7. This has been a really good series. I've been enjoying it. Artwork's pretty nice. This is a nice cover by LaRocca. I also really am digging the B cover by Mercado. Miguel Mercado is a good artist. I think it's a really cool looking cover, like a zombie type cover. So that one is definitely, I definitely picked up the B cover. I like the A cover a lot too, so I think either one are worthy of picking up. Again, I mean, there's second printing stuff that doesn't need to be second printed. Empire number 5 did not sell out. It didn't. So this is just another cash grab by Marvel, you know, so ridiculous. Fantastic Four Antithesis number 2. I haven't even read the first issue yet. I don't know if I'm going to pick this up. There's a couple of incentive covers. The one by Acuna is pretty nice. There's also a Alex Ross Timeless Silver Surfer cover. A little too expensive for me, but Immortal She-Hulk. There's the Alex Ross cover. I'm sure that will be popular. Yeah, there's the incentive, the sketch. That might be also something, if you're a big Alex Ross fan, that might be of interest to you. Iron Man Volume 6, another reboot by Marvel. They can't help themselves. This is an incentive cover by Mark Brooks. It's pretty nice. I like that Mark Brooks artwork. Juggernaut number 1. Believe I pre-ordered the A cover by Shaw. Garney's going to be the interior artist, which is good. I like Garney's artwork, so that could be pretty good. There's his cover, which is kind of neat. Nice job on that one. You got the old Scotty Young cover, if you're a big fan of Scotty Young. And you got the Nick Bradshaw cover, which is kind of cool. A lot of detail in that cover. That's kind of a neat cover. Smashing Through Rubble. And there is also a Werner Roth Hidden Gem old school variant there for $88. There's a brown and red variant. I don't really get that, but I guess maybe people want some artwork sketched on there. That might be of interest. Maestro number 1, the second printing, kind of a cool looking cover. I'm going to grab that one. Of course, as I just said earlier, I'm getting kind of tired of these second, third, fourth prints. I do think that that is a nice cover. So it's, you know, it's cover by for me, but yeah, it's getting a little out of control. Spider-Man Noir number 4. I had that on my pull list. I'm not picking up the incentive cover. It's okay. It's not near as good as the last one. Issue 3's incentive cover was freaking awesome. I'm not liking that one as much. Spider-Woman number 4. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 2, second printing. You got a little, I don't know if, I think it's, is that Boba Fett on the cover there? It's a cool cover. I like that. I'm going to grab that. I'm a big Star Wars Bounty Hunters fan. Issue 5 is out. I pre-ordered that in advance. Beautiful Bermejo cover. And you've also got a B cover by Sprouse. Tales of Suspense 39, facsimile edition. I don't know that I'll ever own the original of this. I definitely pre-ordered the facsimile. That might be as close as I'll get to the original. Thor number 2, 5th print. Thor number 5, 4th print. I mean, we're just getting kind of nuts here. Thor number 6, 2nd print. 2nd print incentive. I think that's like a 1 in 25, I think, or maybe 1 in 50. I don't know. It's getting kind of nuts. I don't know. I think the market's getting very saturated with these printings. I'm pretty sure if I'm feeling overwhelmed by it and turned off by it, I'm sure I'm not alone. I think Marvel's going to have some trouble selling these later printings. Venom number 28. B cover by Stegman's pretty nice. There is an incentive sketch for $110. I don't think that's worth it, but to each his own on that. X of Swords Creation #1. The Pepe Larraz cover is pretty nice. It's a cool cover. You've got a Mercado cover. He's been doing a lot of Marvel covers lately. I really like that Mercado cover. It's pretty cool. You've got a Brooks wraparound cover, which is beautiful as well. These aren't cheap books, by the way. $7 book. You've got a Russell Dattleman cover, and you've got an incentive design variant, I guess it's called. Design variant, yep. $6 for that. You've got a black and white sketch by Brooks. That's going to be pretty costly. And then you've also got a version of the A cover by Pepe. $176, a little expensive. There's also another one by Russell Dodderman, the sketch of that, for a lot of money. Yeah, I mean, it's too much for me. You got a second printing of X Factor #1. Kind of a cool looking cover though. That's it for Marvel. Moving on to Independence. We've got a new book here by Boom Studios, The Unkindness of Ravens. A cover, B cover, and you've got a cool Jenny Frison incentive cover. I believe I pre-ordered this. I'm hoping I paid around that price, $15 to $20, something like that. I think it's like a 1 in 10 incentive cover. There's also a thank you variant. I think that's a 1 per store type deal. Doesn't show the cover on that one. They want $88 for that at Midtown. Last issue of Archangel 8 #5. This has been a good series. I've been enjoying it. Good, really solid artwork, cool covers. Pre-ordered that in advance. There's a new book by Vault Comics called Autumnal. What is it called? Autumnal. Autumnal, I think is how you pronounce it. Looks like the B cover is sold out by Gooden, and the C cover as well by Daniel. I don't know if this is going to be a good book or not. Vault Comics does do a nice job with most of their books. I don't think, you got to, I don't know if the writing will be good. Usually the quality of the book will be there. The paper, the cover, all that will be solid, but I'm not too sure about the writing on that. What else did I see? It's kind of a cool cover, this heavy metal cover. It's kind of badass. By Brahm. I don't know who the hell Brahm is, but I'm kind of digging that cover. It's pretty sweet. By the way, this is still something that you can go buy at a newsstand. This is one of the last few comic books that you could go to a Barnes & Noble and pick this up. So if your shop doesn't have heavy metal, don't worry. You can always go to a Barnes & Noble or one of the few bookstores that still exist, and it will be available there. So keep that in mind. Yeah, it's kind of a cool cover though. I like that heavy metal cover. There's another one, the C cover. Man, I didn't know heavy metal was doing all these different covers. It's interesting. Let's see here. I've never heard of this comic book. Hotline Miami Wildlife. Sounds crazy. Don't know much about that. Mega Man. Let's see what else. Monster Men Heart of Wrath #2. That's kind of a cool looking cover. That's sold out on Midtown. I think we're getting close to the end. Rick and Morty Go to Hell #4. 2 covers there. Sabrina the Teenage Witch Something is Wicked #3. I kind of dig this kind of a design variant. It's kind of cool. I could see that being somewhat in demand maybe. I don't know. We Only Find Them When They're Dead, second print. Now, I did pre-order a copy of this for cover price plus shipping. I I'm going to grab another one here on Midtown. I really dig that cover. I think this series is going to do well. I could see this book being a $15, $20 book in a few months, especially if it continues to do well and it has a good fan base of support. I could see this second printing doing pretty well. So you may want to grab that while it's still available on Midtown. And there's another series, Wicked Things. I don't know much about that from Boom Studios. Wind, number 3. I don't even think I read the first issue yet on that. There is a Momoko variant for $35. It's kind of cool. A lot of detail in that cover. It's kind of nice. I don't think I'm going to pick that up, but there's a thank you variant that sold out. This series has been really good. I did pick up the first 2 issues. I enjoyed it. It was a good read. The covers are really nice. Red 5 does very low print runs. They've sort of been selling out. At least I'm pretty sure the first issue sold out. So you may want to pick those up if you want to have a good read there. I like the read on that. So that's it, guys. That's what I had for New Comic Book Day coming out next Wednesday, the 23rd. I'll have my normal show tomorrow, Thursday, Whiskey, Cigar, and Comics. Probably going to have that around 6 o'clock, 6:30. So I'll send out notification on that. By the way, an update, Livio Remondelli, I was planning on having him on the show next week, the week of the 20th, but he needed to postpone that. He's not going to be able to come on my program until sometime in November. So he did message me on Instagram just the other day, said he still wants to come on the show. He apologized that he couldn't make it for next Thursday's show. So I will have him on the live stream in the month of November. I'll let you know what date. So that's it, guys. That's what I had for you today. Hope you guys are doing well. Check out my show tomorrow. I will send out notifications. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell for notifications. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this video. And I'll see you guys soon.